glorious weekend it is as well. Ended up going into the office today to do a bit of work. Had some paperwork to catch up on. It's loads easier to get done on site. So that was followed by a shopping trip with the wife, which wasn't planned, nor was it something that I wanted to do. Wanted to crack on with a bit of gardening, but hey ho, gotta indulge her sometimes. Thought I was having a bit of foam on the pond, like Andrew. There's a little bit there, but nothing too major. I think the major problem I have on the surface of the pond is pollen from that wonderful thing. Seems to be all over everything at the minute, but it doesn't last long in its nature, so I'm not going to fight it. Could cut it down, I suppose, but it's a nice tree. My bamboo fence is turned up today as well, so I'm going to crack on and get that up. Probably do a bit better job of it than I did last year, and hopefully it'll stay up this time. So I'll crack on and get that done. Well, as I'm an absolute moron, I ordered the wrong size. I just assumed it was a 3-metre one that I ordered last year, when obviously it was a 4-metre one. So I'm gonna have to try and bodge a repair with some of last year's. It'll be a different colour, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, back to it. Well, it was at this stage in Mr. Bradley's bodge job that he realised last year's fence was not only longer, but it was taller. So since I'm a professional at giving myself haircuts in lockdown, I'm going to give it a trim and it should be done. Well, that's the bodge job complete. Doesn't look too bad. I'll paint the decking at some point. I managed to get rid of a couple of the Chags. I had, well, there's even more in there. They're very dark though, so you guys have probably never really seen them. And there's a light coloured one there that comes up. But I had 3 of them between 10 and 20 centimetres. So I got rid of those. And obviously you guys might have spotted that in the pond. I was meant to be clearing fish out, but obviously I had a disaster when I went to buy koi food the other day. I'll pop that up now. So because I moved on a couple of Chags, I wasn't deciding on having any more fish, because I do want to thin them down. I want to go for quality over quantity now. But as I say, I went over to Chris's just to pick up some food, and he had this lovely 30 centimetre Ochiba. And the scalation on it's lovely, especially down by the tail. He has a few more like this here over there. But yeah, I shouldn't really be buying any more fish, but you know how it is. I managed to move 3 out, which was about 50 centimetres of fish. I don't think that gives me the right to put another 30 back in, but I've got to, I'm gonna have to move a couple more on, because I ended up buying a Goramo as well while I was over there, which is I've been after one for a long time, and when I seen that one I had to have it, but I've left it over there until I make room in the pond. But yeah, I'm impressed with this one. And honestly, I didn't give a lot of money for this fish if I told you how much I actually paid for it. You probably wouldn't believe me. Hungry all the time. This greedy guts. Always looking food. No more. It's Dad's dinner time. Just having a cigar. So plans are, I'm going to build a planter in the back by the end of this pond. Put some, I don't know, get a nice tree and maybe an acer or something, and cover the top with some gravel or slate like I've got in the rest of the garden. But yeah, that's it, just a little update this week. Can't really stop feeding them when they're up here looking for it all the time. Just can't help myself. But yeah, enjoyed catching up on everyone's videos. Sorry to hear you've got fluke, Andrew, but as you say, at least you spotted it straight away. Hopefully whatever you've got in there will sort it out. Anyway folks, stay safe, stay happy, and I'll catch yous again. Cheers.